Hi everyone, I'm Insipid and this is Deus Ex Game of the Year. I wanted to apologize for the sound because this was recorded months ago when I was still learning how to do all of this, and some of it has no sound, some of it has too much sound. If you bear with me, the later episodes are significantly improved. Catch you there. Might be a shorter episode. I went to the room, and I found a picture they were talking about.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun, glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
Hey, you with the troops? I need help.
What's the problem?
Actually, it's my friend. Johnny took her into the alley west of here, across the street.
Slow down. Who's Johnny?
I got a bad feeling about this. He was mad. He gets crazy when he's mad.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
Hi, Ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up. Excuse us, we're having a conversation. You would never forgive yourself if...
I know.
It's to be expected. Ambrosia's a controlled substance. Most people don't even think it exists.
To be paying in chits in a grimy alley somewhere.
You ought to be thankful the dealers got their hands on it. A week from now, listen to me. I say this for your own good. Next week, it might be too late.
I mean, the NSF actively makes broadcasts about this.
Yes?
They're making it very, very clear. Wow, okay. Glad I came in here. Because this is interesting. We already have Johnny, who appears to be an absolute fuckboy, and this guy who's really going through a tough time. I can come down hard. Where's the Ambrosia? Where's the trigger? But I don't know. Need a nice steak?
Just curious. I thought I heard you say Ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought Ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not exactly. But if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you'd get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink? Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah, ex-UNATCO, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
I don't have any liquor.
The bar's to my left. What do you have for me?
You can have this bottle of liquor.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
Shoot.
I can't
Never mind.
grab anything right now because I need. Okay, so we're gonna drop. Now I don't need to chug an entire bottle of liquor. Drop.
What'll it be?
Beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Now I know what's actually specifically. That's fine.
Shoot.
Never mind.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm glad. I hope she does better.
Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking around for a power generator, possibly hidden, large enough to power a building.
You in real estate?
I just need to find it.
Oh, of course. You know, I tied in power at a place a few blocks south. A warehouse. Strangest thing. They wanted to conceal these gas-driven generators on the second floor. Didn't give a hoot if their own people got asphyxiated.
How do I get over there?
No way through the blockades now. We went over some rooftops to get there. There was a lift. The code was 3316, I think.
Thanks for the tip.
There's that little redo inside the little place that I unlocked with the key there. I see the ATM, so I could try to hijack that account again, but I've tried it 2 more times and it's just not happening. So I'm not gonna waste your time or mine trying to work that out. That's loud and annoying. What do we got? So, with the fix that I found, there are some cool things. You're a cop. Alright, you're not gonna try and sell me drugs. That have changed. It's a lot darker. It's very dark. And this is with brightness kind of maxed out. And I wouldn't complain too much about that if they had a function. Functionality of the light is kind of low. No, hello, friend. I think that this might be where,
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him. Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money and gotcha.
Come on, man. I was just messing around.
This just was thud as he falls over. Light. It's just a pain. My ultimate objective was to save the dude. What was I saying? Right, the like button. If they made it easier to use, that'd be kind of cool. As it stands, it's the F12, which I'm not.
He's dead. My God, he's dead.
For those of you who don't know, F12 is the screenshot button for Steam. I could change it, but I don't know what I would change it to. The entire keyboard is a mess on that control functionality. So I might change it later, and I'll keep you updated as to what I have set up as where and stuff. But until then, our newspaper. Court upholds New York grid law. New World Press - Washington, D.C. In a landmark 6-3 decision yesterday, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld the controversial grid zoning, end quote, laws that have been subject to a number of suits since being instituted 6 years ago. Originally passed by the New York legislature in 2046 in response to the Upper West Side bombing that killed 45 people and wounded another 100, the grid zoning laws effectively allowed the police to wall off regions of Manhattan and its surrounding boroughs. Foot traffic between these zones is prohibited, and traveling between zones is restricted to authorized subways or highways subject to police surveillance. Quote, a travesty, end quote, said Gil Treble, representing the ACLU as plaintiffs in the case. Quote, this law is nothing more than the legislation of small oppression on a grand scale, end quote. Supreme Court Justice Macken wrote in his favorable decision that, quote, the unfortunate nature of American liberty is that freedom creates opportunity for terror, period. It is with heavy heart that I must conclude that in this case, that freedom of individual Americans must be balanced against the needs of a community to feel safe and secure, end quote. So, I'm not sure if you guys remember from Human Revolution, but this comes up. Police put up this big fucking wall, and you can't get back to certain portions of the city because there's rioting and stuff. Things. And what is this? What am I looking at? It's a crate. It's definitely still a crate. Really? Oh, wait. Okay, so it's locked. It's very, very locked. Yeah. So that takes 4 picks. I have enough picks, but I'm trying to preserve those for right now. I'm guessing that there's some form of booty, but there's nothing I can imagine that would be worth
I can't believe it.
He's dead. They killed him. Oh, there's a fence there. There is a fence there? So there was supposed to be a fence there. Then there wasn't. Hey, alright. Righteous. But first and foremost, I wanted to check out the building because down that little passageway, we know for a fact that
We'll take it from here.
use the code word righteous. And we know that they're rude because they communicate primarily with bullets. It's a very
All clear.
So here's the free clinic. I told you about that before. It's a free clinic. It's a clinic that's free. So we're going on side. We're going to take a look and see if there's anyone to talk to. I want to find Jojo. And there's Johnny. We need to go back to the Devil's... No, the Underworld. And talk to... Say it really quick. Talk to Johnny about being violent and unkind.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
My mug's empty.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camera and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psych evals either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Awaiting authorization.
Oh, that's cute.
Please proceed to the examining room.
Okay, so I want to talk to her again because I'm not sure you saw what her name is. It's receptionist. Now, she doesn't even have...
We accept all forms of digital cash. Please have your card ready.
No, see, she's a receptionist, but she has not received me. She's gone, oh, that's not my job. Move right along. And I will, naturally.
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said.
If you think you have Gray Death, please pick up an information packet.
You have those? I would also note that, that's a refreshing step in a different direction thing. I mean, the news going, no, it's fine. Excuse me, Mr. Doctor, me. Could you not? Okay. What? I'm just checking for, potential, secret... Oh, that was the woman's room. My bad. Oh. Potential secret doors. I thought that it was a woman/men thing, so there's only one door, but I missed
Plague
it.
victims can have their medication mailed to their homes at no additional cost.
Hi, I'm in charge of law enforcement on this block. You doing all right?
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey, while you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Kicked us out of the old Osgood place. A bunch of us camping in the tunnels. Talk about rights, but when they want something, they take it.
Maybe I'll look into it. You take care of yourself.
Who has a cool mug and more coffee? This guy. Data vault. Oop. Tell me your secrets. Manjo data vaults, please. Please be so kind. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we got through top lift. Whee! If there were any amount of usefulness in that beyond, this is a very nice tree. Anyway,
One of the doctors can help you.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Never mind.
As you wish.
that's what I'm guessing he's implying that.
You must pay the doctors in cash before.
See one of the doctors to purchase treatment.
This future looks kind of
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
dystopian-ness. Gosity. I would like to think that 2,000 credits would get me
All clear.
access to the Medbot forever. And if I ever decide to kind of go rogue and I have to ditch.
What I'm telling you, girl,
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out. What you want?
A conversation about JoJo. Partially about JoJo, partially about how I'm gonna hit you with a tranq dart and you're gonna wake up in a fucking hospital somewhere with a really big bill and you're not gonna like any of it. Ever. So, how much to take the lady off your hands for an hour? Okay, that's a very noble thing. Okay. Pandering. I need to look that word up. I did not know that pandering also meant pimping, but hey. No, am I gonna kill him? No, he's just a pimp. He doesn't need to die. Those guys who killed the bum, I should have gone back and maybe knifed him a couple times, but okay.
Leave her alone or I'll have your ass picked up for pandering.
You ain't no police. I own the police. Gotcha. That all you got?
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into smugglers.
Right, the weapons dealer.
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as JoJo finds out.
Your father asked me to look for you. He'd like you to come home.
My dad shouldn't have hired a hitman. Stupid way to get himself killed.
I've been hearing about this punk JoJo. I'll straighten him out if you can tell me where to find him.
You can't touch JoJo. He doesn't go out and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle JoJo. You get home so your father won't have to worry.
I can take care of myself.
So the underground tripwire units, that is just over this way.
We took him out.
No, I don't think so. If you go over here and you crouch and you break this window, you pop on through. You end up being able to go down this. It's just not fun. Okay. Then again, it might not be. But, yeah. Obnoxious. So I'm gonna take 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the notes, see if I can't figure out where the Osgood business is, because I want to meet this JoJo fellow, because he's doing bad, naughty stuff. I don't like it. Not one bit. Good. Should also go talk to Renton at some point, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna go, oh, my daughter's been found, and then he's gonna give me lots and lots of money and ammo. Right? Right. Fingers crossed. Two ways to Jojo's warehouse. One through Osgood's. Cross the roof to Viking guards. Through Osgood's. Okay, well, that doesn't do much for me. I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Renton real quick. See what he has to say.
We'll take it from here. Well, I'm glad they made it.
I saw your daughter Sandra down the block. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
I took care of a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
Solid. Right on, Dad. That is a pretty dadly thing to do. Right on. I can respect that. I am so sorry. Little mouse guy?
Well, I'm glad they made it.
There's the obvious route that I can go. It's the route I used before. It involves a bunch of shooting guys, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with taking out NSF people, because they are just so rude. Yeah, there was the tunnel that has the whole code thing, but I need to find the underground area business. Kind of like a door, not a door. I'm gonna find this problem to be. In hand. I would note that I've changed the build ever so slightly from my previous run. I just accept and embrace that I'm going to be a very shooty, McBullety type fellow. And
yes. Password? Open up. I'm a federal agent.
No, that's not.
Yes. Password? Open up.
Too sick. Come back later.
I have...
Yes. Password? Open up. The buzzer doesn't seem to be working.
I literally have a password.
Yes. Password? Open up. Too sick. Come back later.
Okay, so it's going to take a second. I hit F2. I'm going to pull up my notes. And I'm going to show you that... right there. I don't like it. It's very perturbing.
Yes. Password? Open up. The buzzer doesn't seem to be working.
The buzzer doesn't seem to be working. What? Cutscene-ish thing? Nice and bright, very functional. Everywhere else, completely different. I'd love to have...
We'll take it from here. I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
Let's go get the job done. No. I've explained before that the flamethrower is just heavy, useless pile of junk.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
Thanks, Miles. Maybe I'm not looking at the right data vault items. Images. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's the building I need to get to. Shiny. Maybe that's not the building I need to get to. I'm over here. Right here? That's where I am. I've been up to various portions of this, and it's a pile of suck. Blah, blah, blah. Jump over and around. Yeah, this is, definitely the place where the, generator is. Gonna blow it up. It's gonna be great. Logs. No logs. Okay. Conversations. So, okay, that's nice to know. I can hear conversations again. Useful, maybe. Yeah, nothing really blowing my skirt up here in terms of, inspiration. Hello, Mr. Free Explosive. Let's see if I can grab you. I can. I am like Maji-Shahan for explosives. And, like last time, we're gonna probably get tricked by that. There's nothing actually there. Located simple out right now. Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm gonna sip some coffee in confusion. On the plus side, we have the quick save just right there. Speed push. Let's go ahead and add an actual save. In part because we can now. Isn't that exciting? Okay. Yeah. If you've already seen me beat this portion of the game, totally fine. I
think he took off.
Okay, so I need 4 across. I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. Again, the Zyme, I kind of want to keep it because I just feel like there's a way to maybe I hate to sell it. Because I'm just not. Money is such a pain in the ass so far. I should probably drop it in my flat. If I was being smart, I would drop it in the flat, and I would just be able to know to come back and get it later. Okay, that's 2. Oh, that's really, really important. That leaves the soy food and the Zyme. I'm taking a couple hits. Leave nothing for my enemies. Mom. So we can put you there, you there. Do this. Okay. Put this right there. I want that. Quick fix. Let's go. That. That. Right there. You. Okay. I have a full array of weapons. I have several flavors of bullets I get to use on dudes, and make them fall over and go out. Last slots. Let's go with utilitarian. At least so I can know how many I have on me at any given time. account.
Careful.
I'm hit!
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.